Good morning. Okay, so I'm gonna make some pizza. Homemade pizza. Well, basically homemade pizza. I got pizza dough from the store, and it's rising right now. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some some onion, regular onion, and these are red onions. A small red onion and a small regular onion. And Lord, is it stinking here, but I love smell. Anyway, and then that is some shredded mozzarella, okay? And that is shredded pecorino romano cheese, which I've seasoned with oregano, garlic, and some onion. Okay, and I also have, now this is not salsa, this is, I jar my own sauce. So this is sauce that I made specifically for pizza the last time I made the pizza, which was 2 days ago. So I still have more sauce, so I'm going to use that same sauce. And I know that kind of looks nasty, right? Well, whatever. That is grease. That's going to come off of there. This is sausage I made just last night. And I'm going to degrease all that. And I'm going to use all those yummy onions and tomatoes and peppers that have been soaking in that grease. And I am also going to top that onto the pizza. Yeah, I'm going to degrease most of these. And then I'm going to slice it up and I'm going to put it on my pizza. Now if you can see that, I am preheating the oven at 400, and that'll preheat for, ooh, we got fog. Okay, so I'm preheating the oven to 400 degrees, and when it preheats, then I'm going to turn it up to 450. You want the oven to be as hot as you possibly can, and what I do is I put my pizza tray, which is my cookie tray, I put it on the bottom rack, cook the bottom for about 10 minutes, and then I put it back up on the top rack, and I cook that for about 10-15 minutes. It varies with your oven. So, but I'll be back because I'm going to set up the pizza. I forgot to tell you that this is olive oil that I haven't put some oregano and some garlic and some onion in. And I'm going to spread that on the bottom of the cookie tray. And I'm also going to spread that on top of the dough once I put it down to give it a nice flavor. Okay, I'll be back. So basically, I'm going to take my dough and I put it on a floured tabletop, and I'm going to roll it out, put it into the cookie sheet. I'll be back. So I greased this cookie sheet with this oil, which has garlic, onion, and a little bit of oregano in it, and then I put the dough on top, and that has also been spread with that yummy oil. So the next step is to spread this, which is the sauce that I told you about earlier. Oh boy. Cold. Guess we could do it cold, right? Yeah, I don't see why not. So I'm just going to dab this. It's really thick, which is how I like my pizza sauce. Is that how you like your pizza sauce, honey?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. It was up to 400, now it's up to 450, so for some reason the oven preheated again. Are you getting this, dear?
Yes, I'm getting this.
I'm not going to put that much on. Unless you want it on thick, dear.
Whatever you do is good for me.
Okay. So like I said, I made this sauce, I don't know, 2 days ago, honey? For the first pizza?
Yes.
Okay. And I just saved it. How's that look, honey?
Yummy.
Okay. I mean, does it look like it's enough, dear?
Yummy.
Okay. So then we're going to get the mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
And we're going to spread that around. And there'd be a little more, except we kind of
ate it. We ate it.
We ate it for lunch, and we had it for a snack, and we had it with, the best is we had it with tomatoes and balsamic vinegar. And if you ever get a chance, try that because it's really, really yummy. Let's give some to the cameraman, shall we? How is that?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Okay.
Yummy.
So that's all of the mozzarella. Are you getting that too?
Yes.
Oh, no. No, I mean, are you getting the pizza?
Yes.
Okay. Then we're going to take the seasoned pecorino romano that I grated that has oregano, garlic powder, and onion powder.
Yummy.
And spread that over the top. I'm going to leave some out. Okay. Then I have a layer of, let's get rid of this. I have the onions, which I said was regular, a plain small onion and a yellow onion and a red onion that came from my neighbor's garden. Now this is the real yummies. These are the leftover, they're called the leftover peppers and onions and tomatoes that I made the other night, well, actually last night, right honey?
Yes.
And they're just cold, so they look like this, and they're all full of that yummy stuff that I made last night.
From Yummies.
Okay. And just kind of, and you can do pizza with just about anything that you have left over. And this is fun to do with the kids, especially if they're going to put their hands in this.
Make sure their hands are clean.
Hands are clean. How's that? Okay?
Good.
Okay, we're just going to, yeah, we are. Just going to plop that in there. Okay, and then I'm going to take some fresh onions. I probably won't use all of these. But the red onions were sliced pretty thin. And I tried to do that with the white onions as well, but it didn't, of course, happen that way. And if you have extra toppings, you can save them for something else like a salad, or you could save it for another pizza. Because once you do this, you're going to want to do it again.
And again.
And here is the sausage, which you saw earlier. And if you were wondering how I degreased it, I just put it under some hot water and it took the grease right off. And I sliced it up. And these are regular sweet sausage, but you could do this with any sausage that you might want to use. Hot sausage or, you know, cheese and basil sausage, your own sausage, whatever.
Yummy.
Yeah, yummy. Okay. More, dear?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a yes.
Yeah.
All right. Don't be a funny man. Funny man.
Funny man.
Okay. So I think that's good. Would you like to pick on these now, dear?
Can I have one?
Of course you can. Oh, would you like me to feed it to you, dear? You're a yucko.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So all I'm going to do now is put this into a, come around, dear. Come around.
Come around.
Put it on the oven. Don't put it on mint, please. Okay, we're going to put it into a preheated 450 degree oven on the bottom rack for about 10 minutes. And then we'll come back. Turn it off.
Bye. Go ahead.
Okay, so I came up with this really good idea to take it out. It's not even done yet. And put some of that seasoned oil around, right? And to make this crust a cheesy crust with the leftover pecorino romano, like they do in the fancy, you know, places. So we'll see how it comes out. Because I only have maybe another 10 minutes to go, just enough to brown the crust. Okay, I'm just going to put that back into the oven for another 10 minutes. Okay, you can shut that. On the top rack. And voila, there is the finished product. And now we're going to eat it. Okay, hope that was informative. If not, ask me, and I'll tell you anything you want to know. Oh, and the pan is not dirty. It's a seasoned pan. I've had it forever. Okay, enjoy your pizza. Bye-bye. So, this piece right here, if we don't eat it, is going to our friend Brian. Bon appetit.